What's up guys, it's Ryan here from Blackout Gamers UK, bringing you another FIFA video. I am doing some FIFA videos for all of the FA Cup fixtures this weekend and hopefully the remaining fixtures for the season. As you can see, getting right into this here, Reading versus Crystal Palace, the Friday fixture this week. I got my girlfriend to choose the teams for me. She sadly chose me to be Reading over Palace. As you can see, a nice even start to this game. Keepers making saves at both ends, and Palace now hitting the post. My corner defending is not amazing. My defending in general is not amazing, I won't lie to you. And then here, and they hit the post again. Connor Wickham, in form man at the moment, could be a decider this weekend. So FIFA, I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with FIFA. If you've already seen my videos, lovely save from Al Habsi there. You'll know that I can beat Michael. But Michael is not the greatest FIFA player I've ever played against. So I'm playing on world class difficulty for these games. Great shot there from Vidra, just wide, working Hennessy, but not forcing him into a save, sadly. On world class, this is sort of the difficulty where I will win some and I will lose some. I think it's probably the fairest difficulty. Great cut back there, wonderful control. That's horrendous. FIFA is got so many problems with it. Wonderful tackle there. That's not FIFA's problem, that's entirely my problem. Very lucky here to escape a booking. I've no idea how the ref hasn't booked me for this one. It's a horrendous challenge from behind. Be lucky with that one, Norwood. Free kick comes to nothing. So yes, still 0-0 here at the end of the first half. Not a huge amount of highlights from this first half. There goes the whistle. Yeah, so you may have seen from that gameplay. Obviously, I'm gonna use the excuse that I'm playing as a weaker team here as the reason I'm not winning at this moment of the game. Lovely header there from Obita. Passing around the middle, not my usual technique. Usually my technique is to flood the wings. Lovely save from Hennessy again. Good goalkeeper Hennessy. Had him on loan at Yeovil. We do miss him now that we're down in League 2. Winning streak though. So. Corners, oh god, corners are so bad in this game, aren't they? Look, he knows. Look how bad heading is in FIFA. I can't believe I'm in this game. It is terrible, isn't it? Right. Lovely little dummy there from me, and giving the ball away, as you do. A bit of pinball around the middle. Some more world-class defending. Look at that slide tackle, but fortunately Jordan Much just stands there like a lemon while Habsi comes out. Okay, so obviously when you go to clear a header on FIFA, it doesn't clear it the way you want it to. They'll always knock it backwards out for a corner, because you know that's what sensible football players do. Fortunately, Ali Habsi's having a wonderful game, comes out and punches away. Some great defending by myself. Jan Kovagan is a striker, remember, and of course Adebayor pops up at the back. Who lets Adebayor still play in the Premier League? I mean, even when he was at his peak, he was not good enough to play in the Premier League. The only goals you should be scoring out are against Arsenal when you run the pitch and celebrate in front of them. I'll give you that one. But that is poor goalkeeping from Al Habsi, to be fair. Defending wasn't the best either. Screw you, Adebayor. So we need a quick response from this. Obviously, otherwise we're going out of the FA Cup. That's a horrendous pass. Again, that's not FIFA's fault. As much as the passing in this game is bad, that was entirely my fault. But we win it back. Vidra takes into the area and of course gets tackled. But Piazon cuts inside. Look at that defending from Delaney there. Putting his body on the line to try and block that shot. It wasn't even a hard shot, mate. That was a finesse shot. Come on, you've got to be getting in the way of that. Let's go celebrate in front of the cameras, get the team in. Much on the half end, wasn't it? Looking rolling around, clutching his knee. Vidra with a horrendous turn. Vidra did not have a very good game, but lovely curling from Piazon there. And now on the break again. Now, obviously, as I've mentioned, FIFA has problems. Look at this cross. As with every other cross in FIFA, straight to the goalkeeper while my player stands behind him. As much as I'm a Wayne Hennessy fan, that's just a horrendous cross. Al Habsi, don't know why he didn't punch that one somewhere in stoppage time. Come on, play it safe. Adebayor with some tricky feet on the edge of the line, taking it past my once more poor defending, and then just utterly muffing it up for himself. So of course go for the quick breakaways, not long left. Switch the play to Piazon, star player this game I feel, and of course ref blows the whistle. So we're going to have to go to a replay. We're going to have to go back to Selhurst Park, which is never an easy place to go in the Premier League, let alone the FA Cup. Lovely rainy day for this one. Palace to get us started. Oh, it's a shame they don't show the eagle, because Palace release an eagle, don't they, in their games. So Jordan who's this? Connor Wickham, sorry. Connor Wickham got replaced by Gosgrad Adebayor. Clearly feels he has something to prove. Good feet for a big man, as they say. There's no Peter Crouch yet, but maybe one day. Gets into the box. More poor defending from me, but this is just bullshit. What? What? How is that a penalty? If we see from the replay, McShane barely touches him. I mean, as much as he's... Look, okay, so he's got his hands on him and he falls over. That happens all the time, constantly to me, and nothing ever happens. So, of course, I say, oi, Kabai, you going that way, son, you going that way, and then, of course, he does. But I do not. I'm usually quite good at saving penalties on this game, I thought, or at least guessing the right direction, not this time. And if we look at the replay angle, I look like even more of a mug. Piazon's not happy, all his good work from the first game's gone. He looks like a complete bellend now. Oi, go that way, I'm going to go... Oh, he actually did it. I wasn't expecting you to do it, Kabai. You bellend. So again, as in the first game, we want a quick response from the goal. We pass it around a little bit, get it down the wings. Now this is what I like to do. I get the ball, I cut inside, it's Piazon again. I assume that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not good with foreign names, and he just smashes it into a defender. Lovely. Lovely job. My defender's doing it in the way like that. And now if Vidra had more pace, I might have taken this one on here. But instead we're gonna play it across the pitch. Look at that run. That is a lovely run, and again blocked. I have to admit, sometimes on that sort of occasion, FIFA does well with the runs. Usually they are utter horseshit there. So now a big lump upfield for Zaha, and I just want McShane just to tap that one back to Al Habsi, just knock it backwards, and he pretty much powerhouses it towards the top corner. Wrong goal, McShane, you utter spanner. And unfortunately that one goes straight down Al Habsi's gullet for an easy save. Now Piazon again gets fouled here, and you're thinking Italian man in the Championship, he's got to be taking the free kick, hasn't he? So get off it, Norwood. I think it's Norwood. Is it Norwood? Yeah, Norwood. Don't want you on that. We want the sexy Italian Casanova on this one. Perfect distance out, lovely and central, just to dip this one into the top corner, or alternatively spoon it into row F. Didn't quite hit Rose there, but you need to be working the keeper there. And that's all the action for the first half. I thought that was a better first half than the first game. We got a goal out of it and a few more decent shots. Whistle goes 1-0. So let's go hard in the second half, boys. Need to go attacking. Whenever I'm behind, I think certainly after about 60 minutes when I make my substitutions, we need to start going a bit more attacking. I started with a 4-3-3 in both of these games, and when I made my subs at around 60 minutes, they both went to a 4-4-2. Cutting into the box early with Vidra, and yeah, maybe I should have drilled that, but whenever I drill it, it tends to go about 6 feet over everyone's heads. So Vidra again with a lovely ball over the top. That's the sort of play we like to see. You're never going to lob Hennessy from there, mate. He's 6'9". All right, you're not getting it over him. But that is a good sort of play, I feel, to confuse keepers if they move too much to one side or the other. You knock at the other side. Vidra with a lovely through ball, and then Quinn decides that he's just going to dribble it to Hennessy. That sort of looks like some sort of 80s back pass, rather than a striker trying to score a goal. Oh, he's a midfielder, to be fair. So Kermagut's just come on and gets absolutely munched. Foul? No, apparently not. Apparently that's not a foul. Don't really know why. If I'd done that, I probably would have got booked. Adebayor back on the pitch with a cheeky little chip, setting up trouble. But it's alright, we've got them pinned in the corner until they work their way out of it. Obviously, Yannick Bolasie has been injured recently, IRL, but he's in the game, causing mayhem. Cuts into the box. Don't want to give away another penalty, obviously, so I'll just tackle my own player. Yeah, that's great. Just tackle your teammate, so that Jordan Much can... No, is that Much? No, it's not, is it? Who's that? Jednak, isn't it, the Australian? Mila Jednak can dink one in off the post. Look at this tackle. That's fair. Oh, that's a great tackle, son, in the box. On your own player to give the ball away. And I couldn't even watch the replay of that one. This is my proudest moment, I think, of the game. Taking out Adebayor with no repercussions. Another brilliant sliding tackle there. I like the slide tackles. Now, can we do a Giggsy? Can we get ourselves back in this with a run? Now we're going to pass it forwards, and because FIFA's crap, Kermagut's not going to answer that, and we're just going to lose the ball. So a little bit more passing now to end it from Palace, sadly. Didn't get the win we were hoping for. Reading, I'm afraid you're out of the FA Cup. This is scientific proof of that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Give us a like and subscribe. Give me a comment so that I know what you think about the video. And I will see you again next time. Tatty bye.